Things started. Good morning, everyone in the River Valley. My name is Dr. Rocky Marsh, the Vice President of Membership Engagement. We are seated right here in Columbus, Georgia, but we service a total of 16 counties. Instead, in place of our esteemed president, Stephanie Quinones, who's traveling, we wish her mercy and protection and a safe travel. But in her absence, we're going to continue with our bi-weekly Thursday call, and I'm happy that you all are joining us. If you're joining us in live, good morning and thank you. If you're watching us on replay, thank you for watching again. And we're going to kick things out first with our business tip of the day from our Vice President of Business, Mr. Monte Boynton.
Good morning, River Valley. Good morning, millionaires. Not just millionaires financially, but millionaires in your mindset as well. Happy July. Thank you guys for joining us. I am going to be bringing you guys a business tip of the day. It is going to be in good morning. I'm sorry. It is going to be coinciding with our business funding workshop as we continue to provide you guys information on how to obtain funding for your business. So it's knowing your business credit bureaus. If we all know that we have a personal credit score, which we call a FICO, and there are certain bureaus in which we have for personal credit, but did you know that your business actually has its own business credit score as well? So one of the biggest misconceptions is business funding is believing that there's only one business credit report. Just like your personal credit is reported to multiple bureaus, your business has multiple credit profiles that lenders may view. If you're preparing for business for your if you're preparing your business for funding, there are 4 business credit reports you should know. Number 1 is your Dun and Bradstreet. In the industry, we call it DNB. This is the most recognized business credit bureau. The key feature is that it uses a DUNS number to identify your business. It generates what's called your paydex score. That score ranges from 1 to 100 based on how quickly you pay your vendors and or lenders. Commonly reviewed by suppliers, vendors, government agencies, and some lenders. The tip on getting the best score with Dun & Bradstreet is paying your vendors before the due date. That can help improve with, again, what's called your payday score. Number 2 is Experian Business. Experian tracks your business credit activity and financial history. They review your payment history, any public records, collections, credit utilization, company background. Many banks, lenders, and credit card issuers use Experian Business doing underwriting. Experian Business is about to actually take the number 1 spot from Dun & Bradstreet because so many lenders are now paying attention to the Experian Business Credit Report. Number 3 would be your Equifax Business. Equifax Business focuses on your company's financial stability and your payment performance. This report can include your business payment history, your credit utilization, your company demographics, your any public filings, and risk scores as well. Several commercial lenders rely on Equifax Business that assess risk before approving financing. And then lastly is going to be your FICO Small Business Scoring Service, which is SBSS. The SBSS score isn't a credit bureau. It's a business lending score that's created by FICO. It combines information from your personal credit, your business credit, your personal financial information. And this score ranges from 0 to 300. It is commonly used for SBA loans, business lines of credit, business term loans. A stronger SBSS score can improve your chances of qualifying for finances. How to build a strong business credit profile, guys. This is what we're going to be going over in the business funding workshop series. On part 1, we're going to show you how you can register your business legally, obtain an EIN, obtain a business bank account, pay vendors on time and early. I'm going to break down that chart for you. Establish trade accounts that actually report to your business credit bureaus as well. Keep your business information consistent across all platforms. Monitor your business credit reports regularly. So the bottom line, guys, funding doesn't just start with the application. It starts with building your business credit profile, that structure that I always talk about, guys. So the more you understand Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, Equifax, and the FICO SBSS score, the more you understand how they work together, then the better you position your business for business credit cards, lines of credit, SBA loans, equipment funding, commercial real estate loans as well. So, guys, know your score. Let's build your profile, position your business before you need the funding. And that has been the business tip of the day. I will post it through all our social media channels as well. I'm going to kick it back to Dr. Rocky Marsh.
Thank you, Ms. Monte Borton. And listen here, if you are not following us on our socials, please do so. As he stated, he will be posting the business tip of the day. And if you missed any of the previous business tip of the day, you can just simply scroll down and you can see and get caught up. And I have some more business information to pass on. I'm going to give Monte an opportunity at the other end to talk about an upcoming workshop that he is leading for the River Valley Black Chamber of Commerce. Now, as we're doing that, let me move forward in our program today because we have a special guest today. As you all know, each and every other Thursday, we bring on a special business person that has something of value that contributes to our community and our business community. And today is no different. Now, if you've ever, right now, we're about to enter back to school, flu season, physicals, and maybe you want to do something good for the community. Maybe you want to give blood. Maybe you want to do something for your business or an event. We have the perfect person that fits, checks all the boxes. Joining us today is the director of Life South blood donor, Miss Gardner. Good morning, Miss Gardner. How you doing? Now you on mute now. Don't forget.
Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing?
We are doing absolutely amazing. Listen, I want to say thank you for joining us today. We are so excited you are joining us today. So first things first, tell us, I know what you do because I've worked with you. I've seen you. Tell us, what in the heck is Life South for those who are watching for the first time and don't know the name?
Well, Dr. Rocky Marsh, it's funny that you asked because we often get this probably almost every day. What is Lifestyle? Who are y'all? When did y'all pop up here in Columbus? So Lifestyle is your community blood supplier. Most people they know of Red Cross, American Red Cross. We are similar, but Red Cross is your national disaster relief company. So anytime disaster happens, that's where they will ship their blood to. So they are here in Columbus as well. They collect their blood, but they ship out wherever disaster or wherever the blood is needed. So where that could be Georgia, that could be California, that could be Washington. Life South, we collect blood here in your local community and we supply your local hospitals. We make sure all of our local hospitals are taken care of first, and then we will help our other hospitals only in Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. And now we are sort of migrating into Tennessee. So to sum it up, hey, we're asking donors such as myself and the community to give back to the hospitals. Before I started working with Lifestyle, I never would have just thought that, hey, the hospital run out of blood. That is the thing. Blood is not manufactured, so you can't just go make it. You literally have to get blood from the community. So, what way to sort of help out your community and give back is to actually come in, donate blood. Another way is hosting a blood drive. Yes, you can host a blood drive, whether it's your church, whether it's your business, different little league teams, a band, or anybody can host a blood drive. It's absolutely free. There's no sort of work on your part. We provide everything, such as snacks. Every donor will get a recognition item. Those just are some things that we sort of do to make it easier for you. All you got to do is be a host. Another great I always say the cherry on top that we don't really disclose a lot is there's grant money available. There is definitely grant money available. Again, we don't advertise it. It's one of those hush hush things, but I do try to tell everybody that I know just by hosting a blood drive. If you are a nonprofit or if you're not a nonprofit, you can still host a blood drive and say, hey, I would like to apply for the grant. And I would like to give migrant money to whatever charity of choice. You can do that. It's very simple. All you have to do is reach out to me. Again, as Dr. Marsh said, my name is Karisa Gardner. You can find me. Our building is next door to TJ Maxx on Whittlesey. That's 5550 Whittlesey Boulevard. My cell phone number, 334-313-6810. Office number, 762-262-0038. Cell phone number is probably the best way that you can reach me, but simply just reach out, say, hey, I heard some information. Can you give me more information? I'll be glad to give you all the information that you need, all the information that you need to host the blood drive, or if you just want to come in and, donate blood and help out your community. I definitely can help you in any capacity that you need to make sure that you're giving back and that you're helping out the community that you live in.
So, Ms. Gardner, let me tell you why I really enjoyed you coming on today. Because usually I have to ask 3 or 4 questions to get all the information, and you gave it all in one snippet. So, thank you for that. But I
Yeah.
did have one good follow up question before I get into the good stuff. The follow up
Yes.
question is that is so great to have a resource that's committed to the local area versus making blood donations and they might go out and help other communities. Not that we're against helping other communities, but it'd be great to have a focus here. Let me ask you this. So when we have like storm damages or people hurt or whatever, do all of the local medical facilities, do they reach out to you, Blood Life South, first before they meet the Red Cross? And I know it's not a competition; they are two different sources. But can you share just a little bit? Is there like a priority, like local facilities are going to reach out to Life South first and see, hey, how much do you have, or how does that work?
So that's a great question. So St. Francis is lifestyle. We supply them 100%, meaning that they will always contact us. That's on an everyday basis. Every day they're going to reach out and say, hey, this is what we have on our shelves. Because most people don't know hospital, they don't store all the blood. The blood bank
Mm.
stores the blood. So they reach out to us, give us their orders for the day. We supply them every single day. So we are 100% St. Francis. Jack Houston, we're 100% there. Piedmont Hospital, we are their secondary. So Piedmont will automatically go to Red Cross first. What Red Cross can't provide them, then they reach out to Life South. So we have a lot of hospitals that we supply 100%, but those are St. Francis is our 100% hospital, as well as Jack Houston, as well as some other ambulance and some emergency services. We supply them as well.
No, listen, that's great information, especially with many people we know have to go to St. Francis, those other facilities. That's great to know that they 100% commit to you all. And I hope this is not a gotcha question, but are there any blood types right now that you are in low supply that you're looking for? I know most people don't want to disclose that, but is there anything like, hey, we're really in need of blah, 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 and if you're interested, please reach out to us. Is there any particular type that you're looking for right now?
Right now, we are absolutely in emergency need for all, I would say all types. O neg, O positive will always be needed. You're
Okay.
always needed year round. In the case of emergency, when the hospitals don't have time to type an emergency person that maybe have just came in, they're automatically going to give them O neg. So O neg flies off the shelf. We can never keep it in stock.
Mm.
So that is something that's going to always be needed. But in the summertime, less people are donating. More people are traveling, but less people are
Mm.
donating. So summertime are always going to be one of our hard months, sort of that June, July, August. The collections are low because people are just traveling or it's too hot. For whatever reason, people are not donating as much. So that is when we sort of try to hit the ground and try to push it out there a little bit more to get people to donate blood or host blood drives. So the need is still there during the summer. So the need doesn't take a vacation. So please feel free to stop in, or if you see the blood mobile out, hey, come on and actually help out your community.
Listen, I'm just taken back. I really appreciate you coming on, sharing that great information. Listen, I want you to stay on. We have to move forward in the program, but what I like to do is,
Yeah.
if you could stay on, go to mute, and then insert that contact information. You went through it amazingly, because I'm sure you have to give it out often. But if you don't mind dropping that in the chat, and if you are watching us for the first time or tuning in and you're looking for contact information, don't worry, she's going to stay online. Drop her information, and you can just screenshot it, keep it, and then contact Miss Gardner later on. I'm sure Miss Gardner, after being on today, certain people are going to reach out to you to hosting. So that's, hopefully we have done our part to contribute to the low supply during this low season before it kicks up the need. But I want to thank you again for joining us, and please stay on and drop your information in the chat.
Thank y'all so much for having me.
Thank you. All right, let's move forward. So one thing before we went to our special guest, I want to share some community information going on right now, and then we want to hit some more workshops, more information. Listen, did y'all know? What's going on this weekend in Columbus? Did you know that our Columbus Lions have won the AAL championship game? That's right, they have. And listen, this is what we all want you to do. We want you all to get out and support them. The best way to show up and support your city is to get out and support it. The way to show up and support a business is get out and support the business. So listen, that's happening this weekend. Parade is on Saturday at 11 a.m. on Broadway. 11 a.m. on Broadway. Don't ask me which corner to stand on. If you're on Broadway, 11 a.m., you will see the parade. Okay, everybody like, where at on Broadway? All right, just come on out. We would love to see you. All right, so that's the biggest thing that I'm tracking right now. I'm sure there's some other things, but let me move forward in some of the education workshops that we have coming up. After the conclusion of the Small Business Revitalization Grant that we concluded back in June, River Valley is committed to improving your business to be ready for the next opportunity. And to that need, we have launched a series of education workshops that will enable you to be more competitive, ready to apply for either grants, opportunities, contracts. And so I have one to talk about, and then Monte has one to talk about that comes up first. So let's go to Monte. He's going to talk about his workshop. Then we'll come back to me for the other workshop that I want to share with you all. All right, to you, Monte.
All right, guys, as we mentioned before, the business tip of the day, we are going to make sure that we are getting you guys business properly structured so that you are able to obtain funding for your business. That's exactly what we're going to do here on Thursday, August the 13th at 5:30. We have our business funding workshop series 1. I got a surprise for you guys as well when it comes to our series 2. But on series 1, what we're going to do is focus on the structure. We're going to go over different types of business funding opportunities that are there. And how to position your business in order to have the first opportunity be successful for you and get your business approved for the funding that you need. Now, the seats are limited. I think it's only about 10 seats remaining. And then that's going to be it for that first series, guys. So if you are or know someone that has a business, that has started a business, that is looking to grow their business, where they're looking to expand to another location, whether they want to open a second location, whether you just need some funding for marketing, need some funding for hiring, need some funding so that you can invest into real estate, please show up to this business funding workshop series. All this tickets are actually free. We're not charging you guys for all the information that we're providing to you. So definitely come out, click on the link that I'll send in the chat, and I'm going to pass it back over to Dr. Rocky.
All right, Monte, what I was trying to do, I was trying to finish up before you finish, but I can drop it. We're going to be posting these on, where's my phone? It's always.
No problem. Dr. Rocky, while you work on that, I'll give you guys a snippet of what's going to happen in Series 2. Series 2, we are definitely going to get down to actually building your profiles. I'm going to have one-on-one support with you guys so that you are able to go through these steps so that you're able to then get funding for your business. So that the steps of actually filling out all of the bureau information that you need to make sure everything is consistent across the board. I'm going to give you guys all the information for that, give you guys all the tips for that as well. That Series 2 flyer and link is going to be available right after Series 1 is done. Like I said, there's like 10 more tickets left. So like I said, if you know someone that is a business owner and they need funding for their business, definitely go ahead and sign up. I just put the information in the chat there. And again, we'll post it on all our social media as well. I think Dr. Rocky stepped out for a little bit. Let me see if I can get him back in here. 1 second.
I'm back, boy. I tell you, the
Okay.
devil is busy today. The devil is busy, but I won't let him shop. All right. So listen, hey, thanks, Monte. Listen, I got something cool for y'all. In addition to Monte's workshop, the River Valley has invested in making sure that you are ready to compete for contracting with the government and applying and registered, having your business registered as a minority owned business. Now, let me tell you why that's important. Given the current political and government landscape, despite what you might know, there are some companies and corporations that are invested in working with minority, women owned small businesses. So, to help you get recognized and be on their radar, we have a workshop that is coming on September, and I believe it's the 8th. It's the Tuesday right after Labor Day to get your business registered. So we will talk about it, walk you through the steps, and then actually conclude the class by getting you registered. We do have a specialist, a consultant coming down from Atlanta to teach this very class because this is what she do. I want to thank Miss Crystal Spellman for coming on board. She's actually going to be our guest on the next Thursday talk, which will be on the first week of August. So I'm hoping that you all join on and attend the call, but also register for the class. It's for our members, just $15. $15. We have to take care of her travel, got to take care of her fee. It's $15. Now, it's not exclusive to River Valley members. If you are not a member of River Valley Black Chamber, don't worry. We still going to cover you, but your cost for this workshop is $30. We are going to host a class on CSU at our mobile office in the training room of the Cunningham Center. Okay, the training will be approximately 2.5 hours starting at 6 o'clock. So seats are fill up fast. We have a maximum capacity of 30 seats. So don't miss this opportunity. We are giving you the tools that you need to take your business to the next level. So I hope to see you there. All right. Those are 2 education workshops. I have one more. It's more of a specific for our members. We are having our annual members meeting, River Valley. That will be on Thursday, August 20th. We're also hosting that at the Cunningham Center, also in the training room as well. We have some updates. Each of the executive staff members have a briefing to give you where the River Valley Black Chamber is and where it's going, some update, what's coming up. And I think we're going to give out a few awards, some few recognitions, but this is your opportunity. Many of you hit inbox, email, and ask her, when is the meeting? When is the meeting? When is the meeting? Well, here it is. We're giving you plenty of advance notice. The meeting is Thursday, August the 20th at 6 p.m. at the CSU Cunningham Center. If you visit our Facebook page, we do have an event and you can RSVP your seat and let us know you're coming so we can prepare for you. We're going to contract Chef E to provide some food and snacks, and we might have a few more surprises for you. Oh, I do have a surprise for you. Are we doing it at the annual meeting? No, we're not doing it at the annual meeting, but we will talk about more about it at the annual meeting. But we have a surprise if you register for the workshop that's after September. It's the Access Granted workshop. That workshop that I spoke about before, that's after Labor Day. We have a special surprise. We are awarding a business a scholarship if you attend, if you sign up, pay, and actually attend. There is a fee for registering on this nationally recognized website that we mentioned, and it can be substantial. And we know how tight pockets are these days. So River Valley is going to chip in and award a scholarship, but you have to register for the class, pay for the class, and attend the class. Do those three things, and you put yourself in the running for a free scholarship to get your business recognized nationally. Nationally. So we're so excited about that. All right, everyone, that is our time today. We want to thank our guest again, Ms. Gardner, for coming on and giving us this great information for our community. We want to thank again Bunte Borton for the business tip of the day. We want to continue to give our blessings and protection prayers for traveling mercy to our esteemed president, Stephanie Quiones. And thank you, our viewers, our members who are watching us either in real time or watching us in replay. My name is Dr. Rocky Marsh, your VP of Business engagement or membership engagement. Has been an absolute pleasure. We will see y'all next time. Till then, have a great Thursday.